Hi all, I'm Prabhakar here from Talent Infinity Talks. Hope everyone is doing good. Today we'll be covering on the topic like what skill do employers look from a fresher. So when a fresher is entering into an organization, he or she will be having a questions like what will my employer will be looking into, what will be my manager looking into me, and how should I perform my job without any prior work experience. How should I project myself as an excellent associate? So to clarify all these questions, we'll be discussing that point in detail now. First of all, being open-minded. So always a fresher should be approachable as well as be collaborative so that the employer will be keeping you engaged. What do I mean by here? So whenever your manager is interacting with you, you ensure that you are talking to him in a proper way, polite way, at the same time with good energy level. Okay, so you should show about your interest, the way which you're talking, and also be collaborative. Whenever you are a fresher, you will be also working with your own other freshers or as well as with other teammates. So ensure that you are collaborating with them, you are gelling up with them, you are connecting with them, you are interacting with them. All these are an important aspects which an employer will be noting on you. Next is your communication skills. So be clear in what you communicate and at the same time take the right action for the communication received. When you enter a corporate, the communication is very much important. So you will be receiving a very short information or maybe one or two liners email from your hiring manager. So basis on that, you should understand like what it is all about. It may be challenging in the initial days, but once you get practice, like initially 2 to 3 months time, then you will know like what is your manager is trying to communicate in that short one or two liners email. Okay, so you should be understanding that in a right sense. At the same time, after a matter of 2 to 3 months, you should be also coping up with that level of speed, and you should communicate in the same pattern with your hiring manager. Followed by learning agility. You should project your eagerness. You will be growing quickly in the organization if at all if you are projecting your eagerness. Okay, you should be showing your enthusiasm on learning new activity or a new task in your day-to-day role, or how to send an email, how to receive an email, how to make a proper presentation in an organization. So all these kind of things you should be showing much interest. And if at all if your role is a marketing role, you should be eager to travel across locations and you should be happy to meet the clients. That shows your interest, that shows your passion towards your job. So that matters a lot. The learning agility matters a lot. Followed by technical proficiency. Be strong in your basics. So employers will be evaluating your smartness on your technical proficiency. Even though you're a fresher, okay, you will be knowing the basics. So that is what the assumption of the employer. So once you just join an organization, they will be initially assigning you a very basic tasks, which is equivalent to your technical competency that is in your education or in your curriculum. For example, in HR, you would have read what is meant by recruitment. So once you join any organization, they will be initially giving you one particular job description and they will ask you to hire for any particular position. So you should be in a good situation to know what is meant by hiring, what is meant by recruitment, what is the process. So the basic things, at least theoretically, you should be strong enough so that once you join the corporate, you will be knowing the practical experience. Followed by initiative attitude. Always be a startup. Okay, so employer will be giving you more opportunities to explore if you are a startup. In the sense like if at all if there is any gathering, for example, if there are 5 to 6 freshers are along with you, and if your manager is telling a particular task, and if he or she is going to ask you like who is going to do this, immediately you should be the first person to initiate, and you should raise your hands and you should tell that, sir, I will do it. So that shows your interest and that will be projecting about your delivery competencies as well. So the employer will be giving you more opportunity if at all if you are performing your activity in this way, and if your behavior is in this pattern, obviously you'll be getting more opportunity to explore in the same organization. Next is digital literacy. See, being in the current world, digital is mandatory. Let it be mobile phone, let it be any other latest gadgets. We should be literally tech savvy. Okay, so this is an added advantage for all the freshers, and the employers will be giving an importance for the person who is very good into this digital literacy also, because digital literacy saves time in the long run. So the employer will be expecting that you should be fast enough to pick the things in case of latest technologies. These are all the major areas where the employers will be looking from a fresher. And please bear in mind, be prompt and be on time every day. Whenever you are joining an organization, be prompt, okay, be quick, and also be on time every day. That will be 100% adding more value on your candidature as well as on your employment in the newly joined organization. Thank you. Thanks for watching this video. Request you to please click like, share, and share your comments also in this presentation, and what are the queries you have, so that we'll be addressing back to you with the right answers. Thank you.